Hi, I'm Judy Skyboss, and I'm at Richard Walton Park in Oakdale to tell you about an exciting event that's coming here on July 2nd. It's called Vet Fest, and here to tell us more about it is Pat McLaughlin, who is the organizer for this wonderful event. So what's going to be happening here on July 2nd?
Well, Vets Fest is a music festival that is designed to honor our nation's veterans. We figured what better weekend than the 4th of July weekend. We're going to have, it'll start at noon. The music starts at noon and goes till 6.
Oh, wow.
We'll have 3 bands. We'll start out with the Everett Smithson Band, and the next up will be the Ram Band, and then the last act is the Pat McLaughlin Band.
Which is a great band.
Yes. And the intermissions, we're going to have a Huey helicopter landing, and they're going to do a reenactment where the troops will disembark and set up a perimeter, and then they'll pop smoke and bring in the second Huey. And once they turn off, people will be able to go up and look at them up close. For the next intermission, we'll have a vintage warplane flyover.
Oh my goodness.
There'll be some World War II trainer airplanes and possibly a B-25.
Oh, wow.
And there'll also be an opportunity to have your picture taken in the cockpit of an F-4 that's provided by the Minnesota Air National Guard Museum. There'll be an APC, that's a tracked vehicle, armored personnel carrier, some Army Jeeps, and there'll be food and beverage to purchase.
Oh my gosh, what an event.
It should be a lot of fun.
That took a lot of effort. Why did you want to do this? Why was this so important to you?
Well, the reason I decided to do this is we play at the Minneapolis VA about 4 times a year for the guys in community living. And we've seen some pretty spectacular things happen when we play there. And the one that sticks out in my mind the most is we play for an hour, and we got done playing, and a nurse's aide came up and told us a pretty interesting story, in that she was working with a traumatic brain injured patient, young man, and she said she had worked with him for about 2 months and hadn't got much response from him at all. And she said by the time you guys were done playing, he was laughing and speaking in full sentences, which is, to me, that's a pretty powerful.
Oh my, that is incredible.
And so the VA they're just so overwhelmed with the stuff they're doing now. And the Minneapolis VA, they work really hard. They do a really good job.
They do the best they can, but having help from folks like you to just, reach out to our vets and try to make a difference. And you're a vet. You served in Vietnam, right?
No, I was not. I wasn't in combat. I wasn't.
Okay, but still.
But yeah, I was.
You served.
Yeah.
Who was involved? Is it just you, or are there others involved in making this happen?
Well, after what happened at the VA with the astonishing effect that the music had, I started a nonprofit called Vets for Music. And we've attracted a lot of different veterans organizations, and probably one of the main ones was the Minnesota Vietnam Vets Charity, which is run by Jerry Kaiser. And he also does all of the honor flights to Washington, D.C. for our World War II
Wonderful.
vets. So he is paying for the flyover, which is not cheap.
Incredible.
And the Minnesota Air National Guard, they've been involved. They're supplying the choppers and the pilots. The Washington County, the service representative, the service officer will be here on site. So if veterans want to apply for benefits, and it is free. It's a family-friendly event.
Bring your blankets, bring your chairs, get ready to sit back, relax, and have an incredible music and otherly experience with all that is going on here. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
Pat, for pulling this together and for your service as well.
Thanks for having me, Judy.
All right.
Thank you.